You were born on February 7, 2002 in Cedar Hill, Texas. And right from the start, you're not just any baby, you're a Sanders. Your dad is Deion Sanders, the NFL legend known as Primetime, the man who played baseball and football at the highest level, the man who could shut down a receiver and then dance in the end zone. But you're not him, you're you. And that's the thing about being born into a legacy. People expect you to be exactly like your dad, but you're quieter, more reserved. You let your playing do the talking. And your playing, it's special.
Wow.
At age 7, your dad looks at you and says to your mom, he's grown. And from then on, he calls you grown. Not because you're big, but because you carry yourself like someone who understands the weight of a name. You play sports, all of them. Baseball, basketball, football, you're fast and skilled, just like your dad. But deep down, you know football is where your story will be written. You grow up in a house where success is expected. Your brother Deion Jr. runs his own business. Your brother Shiloh plays SEC football at South Carolina. Everyone in your family sets the bar high. And you work hard to reach it. You stay humble. You stay grounded. You keep your head down and your eyes forward. Then the whispers start. In January 2017, when you're just 14, your name appears on an 8th grade All-American list. Colleges start calling. The University of Oregon offers you a scholarship before you even step foot on a high school field. And the doubters come out. It's only because of his dad. He's not that good. He's just writing his father's name. But you don't listen. You train under QB guru Jeff Blake. You refine your footwork, your release, your reads. And when you walk onto the field at Trinity Christian Cedar Hill in September 2017, you're ready. Your dad is your offensive coordinator, and he's harder on you than anyone. Don't do that anymore, he says. Follow my lead. And you do. You throw 2 touchdowns in your first game. By the end of the season, you have over 2,000 yards and 34 touchdowns, and you win a Texas State championship. 5 touchdown passes in the final. Silence. But the silence doesn't last. The next year, you do it again. Back-to-back state titles. And the year after that, a 3rd one. Over 100 touchdowns by the time you're done. The world is watching now. Cameras follow you. Social media buzzes. Every mistake is a headline. Every success is a debate. But you keep playing. You keep winning. You keep proving that you belong. Then comes the big decision. College. You have 30 offers from schools like Alabama, LSU, Michigan, Florida, Tennessee, powerhouse programs. Everyone expects you to pick one of them. But you don't. You commit to Florida Atlantic instead. People are confused. Why would he do that, they ask. But you have your reasons. You want to make your own path. You want to prove that you don't need the biggest name to succeed. And then everything changes. Your dad takes the head coaching job at Jackson State University, an HBCU. Now the world watches even closer. You sit down with your dad, not as father and son, as business partners. What's the best move for my future, you ask. What gives me the best chance at the NFL, you think? You wait. And on November 6, 2020, you flip your commitment to Jackson State. You become the highest rated recruit in school history. The critics go wild. It's just because of his dad, but they don't understand. You chose Jackson State because you believed their plan would develop you better. You wanted to play right away, real games, real reps, real pressure, and more than that, you wanted to change the game, to prove that top players don't have to follow the same path. To help level the playing field for HBCUs. This wasn't a shortcut, this was a statement, and you back it up. Thousands of passing yards, dozens of touchdowns, championship wins. The conversation changes, but not completely. It's not top competition, they say. Can he do it at the next level? So you transfer to the University of Colorado Boulder, and suddenly college football changes. Sold, out games, celebrities everywhere, ESPN on campus, the whole country watching. Your first big game, you throw for over 500 yards. A school record. The message is clear, you belong. Now the spotlight gets even louder. Sports talk shows argue about you. Fans go back and forth. Some believe, some don't. Even a small mistake becomes national news. You haven't even started your pro career, and people are already debating your future, already putting you in the spotlight. They say you are a top 3 NFL pick for sure. Because now, you're not just a player, you're a story, you're a brand. Same expectations, different level, faster, tougher, louder, and the question still follows you. Are you really that good? Here's the truth. You didn't come from nothing. You came from pressure, from expectations, from a name people already judged. But every decision you made was yours, and now the world is watching to see what you do next. But NFL draft night comes and you're still not picked? You drop to the 144th overall pick. Will you fall and make all the haters laugh? Or will you rise and take your place among the legends? Your story continues. This is your story. This is your life as the son of an NFL legend.